Hello guys, my name is Al.Mahdi and today I will be talking about how to design a website from scratch using Photoshop. Well, first of all, what is the definition of design? Design keeps things look great, right? And without design, life will be boring. Seriously, it'll be boring because I cannot explain it more. It is like that. What is the benefit of creating the design for our website before going ahead and coding it directly? Well, first of all, it is like planning ahead for your website. Makes a great idea what's gonna happen in your website, what you will add on it, what you don't want on it, and it is all about decisions. Design is all about decisions. So and it will make your website look more attractive, of course. So today we'll be only designing a simple design for a website that we will be going on, and I will be showing you how to build it using HTML and CSS and so on, So let's go ahead. I'm gonna show you what is the final project we'll be working on, and this is the final project. So this is the design we will be following, and the tutorial will be focusing on how to really get into Photoshop to design a website in a good matter, and the best practice about designing a website using Photoshop. So I used to design a lot using Photoshop. You can also use whatever tool out there like Illustrator. It's quite amazing tool also, but let's go ahead and start using Photoshop because it's easier. I don't know, maybe I'm not a professional on Illustrator and designing website. I usually do it for icons and logos, that's all. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We'll be showing you what's the end results. The document, you can go ahead and just see what's gonna happen if you click like the home page, the about page, and the contact us page. And this is actually one document having multiple comps, which is really useful. You don't have to create multiple documents for each page. I will be showing you that, and also how to organize your things, layers over here, to make it easy for sharing. So again, let's go ahead and start designing. I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna go ahead and create new document. I'm gonna go ahead and select my preset, which is website, and if you want to create a preset, you just go ahead and change the width wherever and just save preset, name it wherever you want, and you have a preset. As easy as that. Width, I will choose it to be 2000 pixels, height will be 3000, and everything is pretty much the same. Background will be white. I'm gonna click OK. Now I have my blank white background document, Photoshop document. I will go ahead and create a rectangle. Now what I want to do is to make guides. Where should I put my sidebar, where should I put my heading and contents. To do that, I'm gonna use a rectangle tool, and I'm gonna click anywhere in the middle or in the document. I will choose about 1800 pixels for the width, and for the height I'm gonna go ahead and choose 2800 pixels for the height. I'm gonna press enter, and it will create this rectangle for me. I will select all in the document by clicking Command A, so I can select everything in the document and changing my tool to the move tool, and go ahead and use the aligning tool to center it to the center. I don't know if you can see it right now. I will change the color to make it more revealed. So right now you can see it is absolutely in the center, and right now I need to put guides for the website. To do that, I'm gonna click Command R, and I will drag from this ruler and put over here. It will snap actually. Alright, and go ahead and put it over here, another one, and on the top I'm gonna put one just like that. Right now I don't need this rectangle anymore. I can go ahead and delete it. I have my guides, and it looks pretty much cool right now. Okay, let's go ahead and do the same process but for the sidebar. I'm gonna keep it around 50 pixels. Gonna change the color again so you can see, guys. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it, scale, grab it to the edge, and just like that, grab the ruler tool, and it is guide tool. Alright, and I have this. Okay, wonderful, looks great. Go ahead and delete that. Now I will be writing the title for the website, which is website. Of course you cannot see because the color is white. Let's go ahead and change the color. What I have here is a preset of colors, and if you are designing your website, you need a specific colors that you should follow, and there is a great tool for that. If you go to window, go to extension and color, you will find a great amount of swatches over here that you can use. Just click and just say add to my swatches panel, and you can save it as well by just clicking over here and save your own, and or maybe create your own by clicking this tab to create. I don't know what's wrong, maybe because I'm selecting the text right now. Okay, right now it should work, and you can create your own swatches easily, and you can just change the rules to make a great swatches. So this is great tool for swatches. I already chosen mine. Put them over here, and they are quite good. I think I'm gonna post them for downloading, so you can guys download and use the same colors. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my text and change the color to this kind of bluish color. I need to scale it way up by clicking Command T. Alright, not like that. Click Command T and just grab it, scale it until it looks big. Alright, now I will change the font to let me think, what is the font? It is I don't know how to pronounce it. That one, yeah. I don't know what is the name of it, but I'm gonna post it in the description so you can guys follow up. Alright, and now this is the font for the website. Now I will want to create a logo for this website. I'm gonna go ahead and click new document quickly. I will create 500 by 500 document. I didn't need to call it anything right now. I'm just gonna have a text tool, use the W letter, make it pretty big. Alright, and I will use the the ellipse tool, click in the middle, make it around 400 and 400, and it will look good. Just press it over here, put it in the center, Command All, use the aligning tool to center it, Command D to deselect. Alright, make the text layer above the ellipse tool and go ahead and change the color to something that you can see, which is white. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and scale this up by Command T and just scaling it like that. Perfect. I'm gonna click OK, and by holding Command and clicking the text, you will select only the text. Now I need to convert this to smart object, so I will go ahead and convert to smart object. And while it's a smart object, I'm gonna go to the healing tool and just make it like a normal layer. So it is now a normal layer, not a smart object, not a ellipse object, whatever, or shape object. Alright, now while the W is selected and the layer, which is ellipse 1, selected, I'm gonna go ahead and click backspace. Well, you wonder what's gonna happen over here. I need to delete the background. Double click the background, and first I will deselect. Alright, now good. I will delete the background right now, and you see we still have the W showing up over here. We don't want that to happen. So what I've done over here is just deleted the part where the W intersects with the ellipse tool, which looks like that, and makes it transparent, which is great, I think, in my opinion. But if you're making a logo design, you don't need to, you need to make it like editable, so you can scale it up to a higher quality. Anyways, I will go ahead and drag this up to the trash. I'm gonna save this as the logo 2. I'm gonna save it and go ahead and just close this. Go ahead and load it to the document, and it is under over here. I'm gonna go ahead and load it, just dragging it, press enter and V to move it to over here. I don't want it to be so high, just make it lower a little bit. The website should be like over here. Alright, now I go ahead and press U and hold the shift and press U, so you can if you can see over here, you can just scrub through all the shape tools. I will use the line tool and go ahead and create a line from here to over here with the same color. I'm gonna double click that shape, make a drop shadow, need the size to be 0, and I think the blending mode to be normal, and the color to be gray, green, I mean, sorry. Alright, it looks good, not fancy, nothing, but it looks good. We are almost in the place we wanted. Alright, now let's go ahead and just press U and shift U so we can scrub through the shape tools. I'm gonna click and gonna keep it around 50, and the height, let's keep it 100. It's alright. I'm gonna click this and drag it to over here. Alright, gonna duplicate that thing and gonna move it to this place. Okay, and I'm gonna change this to around there. I don't know what how wide is it, but it's essentially good. Right now I'm gonna move this to the top to make this effect of like wrapping effect. I don't know what is it called, but to do that is just to move this up and make an effect in this layer, which is a small one. Make it an inner shadow, change the angle to around 0. Alright, and just crank the distance and the size a little bit, distance more. Alright, keep the opacity lower. Perfect. Now you have kind of, yeah, it looks good. Nothing. Alright, now we have that. I will go ahead and create create the title for this one, which is quick links. I'm gonna click T and just write quick links. Command all, change the keep it white, change the size to a little bit more, like 60. I think 60 point is quite good. Drag it over here. Alright, nice. Now I need the capital Q to be over here. Let's go ahead closer. I'm gonna, oh come on, why I cannot access? Okay, Q, quick, oh my god, quick links. Oh my god, come on, why it's not working? Don't know, the error, it's not working. Quick links. Alright, make it in the center. Looks good. Not that bad. Maybe duplicate this one, which is the heading. Duplicate it, Command G, duplicating it, and I don't need not that one, sorry, that one. Rectangle copy, and copy it, and just click V and drag it down. I need to change the color for this one to a little bit that color, and I'm gonna click OK and double press on it and select the stroke, make it inside, and change the colorization to a little bit grayish dark, and press OK. Accept the changes, go ahead and duplicate it more, because we will have homepage, about, blog, contact. Alright, we have 4, and let's go ahead and grab them all, and first grab the last one, which is over here. Just grab that to over here, grab them all, use the distribute vertical centers, and not vertical, sorry, I think I'm mistaken. Yeah, it works. I don't know why it doesn't work the first time, but it should work. And I think we have a little bit, I think we should drag this a little bit to the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna drag that one until I find the intersection better. Alright, now drag those two until it looks good. Alright, we'll drag those 3 and just align them like so. Right now I have those 3 links. I need to organize my layers because it's messy as hell right now. Now this is actually in the top, right? This and that and that, those are in the top. We can go ahead and just shift click and group them by Command G, and name them the header. Alright, we have the header right now in a group, so we can just hide it like so. And that is a subheader actually. This and that one, those are subheaders for the quick links. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and press group all of these and name them as quick links, right? And I'm gonna group the quick links to the sidebar, so I have sidebar, and inside the sidebar I have a quick links. Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna group those 3, which is the heading for the subheading. For the quick links, I'm gonna group them and I'm gonna name them as a header. Alright, we have, or let's say subheader, because it's a subheader, it's not a header. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and inside the quick links I'm gonna go and press T and create new text layer. I'm gonna call this one home. Go ahead and just grab it to over here. I need to change the color to something will be revealed like that bluish color. Alright, now the font, what I want to use is not that one. I'm gonna put it in the description again because I cannot pronounce this one also. which is Sahaha. I don't know. Alright, that's the one. Sorry about not be able to pronounce things. Alright, now just make it a little bit small around that. Alright, I'm gonna make the H to be capital H. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and press this, hold the command and press it so I can select the part of it. I'm gonna press the home button and I should align it to the center. Make sure it's aligned. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this by command G 3 times, so I have one for the about and one for the blog and another one for the contact us. Alright, I think I will grab the contact us, make it in the button. Alright, I should go ahead and click the about, make it before the button, and the blog, make it after the home button. Okay, now I go ahead and do the same thing, the same process again and again for each one of them. I'm gonna go ahead and center those. Deselect. Alright, this is for the content. Go ahead and do that again. It's looking good. Alright, let's go ahead and do this for the about. About should be like so. Deselect, looking great. Okay, now since we are gonna make it like a little bit interactive inside the Photoshop, we need to create an effect for each one of these, which is current. That will be like highlighted, something like that. So the current page is home page, right? But if we change just the colors, then it will not be interactive. So we need to do is just double click on it, make a color overlay changes instead, and change that to be a green color. And go ahead and save this as a preset by just, let me just delete those things. By just clicking the layer which you have already have the style on it, and just clicking on it and click this button and say this is active. Alright, we have the active, and let's go ahead and double click which is inactive, or whatever. So go ahead and just click this overlay and change the color to the color we know, which is this one. This is the inactive color. Go ahead and click OK and go back to styles. If you didn't find the style over here, you can go to window and check it over here. It's over there. Also the swatches, if you didn't find them, you'll find them here. Go ahead and click create and say this is inactive. Alright, I don't know if I spelled it right, but let's go ahead and just proceed. Alright, those are inactive and that is active. Perfect. Now group all of these as the links, because we need them to be organized links, right? Yeah. Alright, we have the heading, we have the links in a group, and we have the whole thing in a group, and we have the sidebar in a group, which will add to the sidebar the search field. To do the search field is just simply as copying this sub header. I'm gonna go and duplicate it, put it outside to the sidebar, and gonna say this is the I don't need a copy here. I'm gonna keep it like sub header. I'm gonna group the sub header inside the search group. Right now I have a search group. Let's go ahead and just grab this down, hold shift to make it perfectly aligned. Perfect. Alright, now I will go ahead and change this color to a little bit more different. Just double click on those because we still have them to be changed, it's easy to do that. I'm changing them to green. I will go ahead and click on the text layer and name it search. S capital search. Perfect. Now go ahead and just select this one, not that one, sorry, that one. Select everything inside it, click the text, align it again, deselect. This should be a habit right now. Okay, go ahead and do the same thing. Copy from the links one of those boxes. I'm gonna copy that one. I don't mind, wherever it will works. I will go ahead and put it inside the group. Okay, it is inside the group right now. I'm gonna go and just drag it to the bottom, keep it the same, group it again, and say this is the input. Alright, this is the input. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this layer and go ahead and shrink it down. You will see why in a second, because I need the input to look like that. Okay, now it is the same color. I don't like it to be the same color. I will go ahead and just make it bright white. Perfect, looks wonderful. Save the document. Of course you need to save it. We'll save it as a website 2. Save it, keep the maximum length. Alright, now maximum size. Alright, now I think the header, now see how easy it is. Right now we have the sidebar and the header. I think the header is like slightly to the left more. I will drag it to the right. So that's how easy it is to just modify and edit your pages on Photoshop right now. Alright, we are gonna design the content. I should create guide over here, and I need 100 margin between the content and the sidebar. So I'll go ahead and create a rectangle tool with a 100 width. I'm gonna create a guide, then I'll go ahead and throw it away. I will keep this like so. I need to maybe drag the sidebar a little bit to the top, maybe. It is all about decisions, you know. Go ahead and press, keep this like so. Okay, I have the guides, perfect. I will go ahead and create a new rectangle. Yes, perfect. Change the color to a little bit white. It's okay, I don't need the rectangle. I think it's good enough. I'm gonna save this. I will go ahead and add a photo. I need to scale it up. I don't mind because it's just a design. It doesn't matter the resolution of the photo, how it looks like. I don't mind of that. I'm gonna go ahead and double click picture. Alright, just rename it. Double click and go ahead and just make a stroke, make it inside, and change the color to a little bit. Oops. Alright, yes, go ahead and create and make this size to be around 8. Alright, looks good, nothing fancy, but it's looking good. Right now sorry about that, I should select this, then drag it down. I will go ahead and place a content right now. I'm gonna go ahead and copy that one. I'm gonna go to the back to the design and copy this content, because I have to search in the internet again for it, and I don't have time for that. Search that. Okay, I'm gonna go back again to the layer, double click, paste the content over here. Absolutely, I don't need all of those content. I'm gonna go ahead and just drag them and just delete everything inside. That's a lot. I know. Just delete. Okay, just press. This is the dummy content, just for designing. You can just put them just to test how your website will look like with the content. All right, now I will say the home page, right? I'm gonna go ahead and scale it up, and go ahead put it over here, just in the edge. Alright, looks good, nothing fancy. Again, go ahead and just press this and put some content over here, align it perfectly better. Okay, looks good, nothing fancy. Again, I just said nothing fancy multiple times, I don't know why. I don't mind if you don't mind. Alright, save. I have my home page successfully done. Go ahead and group those as the home page, and of course it is inside the content. Alright, now I have 3 elements in my website, which is the heading, which have the logo and the website name, and a sidebar which have the quick links and the search and the links themselves and the input for the search. Looks good. And yeah, you can edit more to make it look better, perfect, or whatever. It is your choice to do. Just keep editing, because design needs more time for editing and just decision making. Yeah, all right. I think this is the home page done. To create a new comp in this document, which means that you will save. I will show you how to use the comp right now, just in a few seconds. Go ahead and to the window, and go ahead and check where it says layer comp, and that will bring you this dialog. This dialog is quite handy. Don't need more documents, only one document that can handle different styles, different looks to your file. So it is useful, especially for web designing. I found it. Alright, now I will go ahead and create a new comp, and I will make sure that apply layers, visibility, position, appearance, which is style, is on. I will go ahead and change this as the home, and we have a new comp which is home. Alright, now inside the content I will go ahead and hide the home, which is the home content, and I will show the guides. I'm gonna hide it, and you see over here, once you hide it, then it doesn't select the comp. It will go ahead and say last document status, which is the last edits you've done to your documents. If you go back to the comp, you will see it shows it again. When you go to the last document status, it will not show it again. And what we want to do right now is to create a new folder inside the content and name it about. Why is that? We will create the content for about inside this about file, which will be quite simple. I'm gonna make it about 400 and 400 pixels. Sorry about that. And go ahead and change the color to that. Double click, make a stroke, quickly inside, change the color again, make a little bit grayer. Alright, looks good. Click V in the keyboard, put it in the edge. It's looking good there. And I will go ahead and just make by pressing Shift U, I will go ahead and just click this and make this simple shape inside. I should have deselect first the shape, then do whatever, do a thing. I'm gonna press U again and just hold shift drag, and I have new layer, but the problem is it's outside. You should drag it inside the about, and click V to drag it inside this page. I don't like the color green. I'm gonna go ahead and change it to a little bit gray-ish color. It looks good right here. Save it. Keep the habit of saving your documents. If something happened and crashed, then you don't need to cry because you already saved it. Alright, right now I have this. I will go ahead and paste some rubbish or like template. It is not it's kind of rubbish content, dummy content, in other words. Alright, I need to paste again, make it big, and just freaking delete this, make a new line over here just to make it look better. Alright, sometimes it's hard to just take. Yes. Okay, looks good. Looks great. Just keep editing the text until it looks good, so you have the feeling of what your website will look like. Yes, that's what we are following. Need the feeling. We need the feeling of the website. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and copy this one. Command J, V, and just copy it over here. Change the size. Double click on it and change the size of it. And it seems to be going well. Alright, go ahead and just change that. Looks good. Save it. Okay, now let's go ahead and group those, put them inside the about page, and yeah, this is the, let's say this is a wherever picture, this is the content inside the about page. We have the about page ready. Go ahead and create a new and say this is the about. Make sure everything is checked and just do it like so. Right now we have two things up and running. The last thing is the content, and I mean contact us. Well, I just said something wrong in a fancy way. Alright, let's go ahead and create a new folder. Inside the content, I will create contact us, press enter, and yeah, I should hide the about us page, show the guides, do the same process again, but now we will create a form instead. Voila, make it bigger, and I will change the color to something like that, grayish white. Yeah, double click on it, click stroke, make it inside, change the color to a little bit brighter grayish. Press OK. Go ahead and say this is the form background. Perfect. I don't know if I spelled it right, but it doesn't matter. Once it's done, then it's fun. Yeah, nonsense. Alright, let's go ahead and press anywhere in the document. I'm gonna create this one, make it white. I think I will go ahead and make this as a style. The borders I like so much, so I'm gonna go ahead and make it as a style, new style. I'm gonna create new style, say that it is what borders. Oh, come on, borders. I don't know if I spelled it right. Doesn't matter. Anyways, let's go ahead and just grab this, make it longer, I mean wider, put it over here. Oops. Alright. Oh no, not that one. This one. I'm gonna go and scale it up. Press enter. Duplicate it multiple times. Command J J J J. And this is for, let's say, this is for the name, email, website, subject, and content. Alright, that's good amount of. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just select them all, distribute them vertically, and go ahead and just scale this up for the content, and press enter. Need to make a labels for each one of these. Name, okay, and go ahead and duplicate this. How many times? 1 2 3 4 5 times. I need to duplicate it 4 times. 1 2 3 4. Go ahead and change this to first I will change them, then I'll align them. Name, then after name is email. After email is a website. If they have a website, it's not required though. Alright, what else? The subject and the content. Alright. Now let's go ahead and just grab the content, V, and grab it down there. And maybe before I grab them, I should scale them up. Sorry, did I just done something wrong? I don't know. Oh, I changed the language. Alright, grab that and go ahead and grab the content, drag it down. Yes, I found out what's wrong, but it's okay, we can fix it. Go ahead and click them all, align them horizontally, and it seems not perfect. It's not what I expecting. I need the name in the top, I need the email in the second, then the website in the third. You can align them like that, doesn't matter. And the subject is over here, and the content is like over here. Okay, go ahead and I think I'll need to shrink them down a little bit, just a tiny bit. Alright, perfect. Go ahead, select them all, click here, change the color to kind of like that color, something like this. I don't know. Yeah, just a little bit more darker. Yeah, looks good. Change the size a little bit to 30 points. Perfect, looks good. Go ahead and align them more, make them distribute better. Okay, now go ahead to the name, and I need the star, and need to change the color for the star to that pinky color, because the star means required, right? It is required, so let's go ahead and put the star. And what else is required is the content and the subject. I need to put this over here. Content is required, subject is required, and I need to put it over here, highlight it, change the color for that thing, save. Perfect. Now go ahead and group those things all together, make them as an inputs, if I can spell right. Alright, now I should extend this more further to the bottom, and add a button for submission. Alright, I'm gonna apply this changes. I need to add a button for changes. 100 width. I don't think it's 100 width. Let's make it 200, around 200. I will say I can I did it later. 100. All right, perfect. Put it over here. Change the color to something like that. And I need this style, which is like something borders like that. I don't like it that much. I mean, I need it to be more gray, not brighter, darker. Alright. Okay. I don't know, I cannot see it, but it's there. Alright. Maybe I can change this to bright green. Looks better. Okay, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna say submit. Click it. Select it all. Select it and put it over here. Change the color to this, and make it bigger, more bigger, and just put it in the center. And yeah, I think I will go ahead and yeah, I need to organize it, put it inside the contact us page, group that, and make it a submit button. Alright, looks great. Need to move it to the right more, and maybe make a guide for the form. Come on. Okay, looks good. Put that around this. Yes, it looks good. Save. Hide the guides, and you have your website. You have your website, man. You have your website right now. The final step is just to go ahead and press a new and say this is the contact us page. Save it, and you have every single thing under your hands. Perfect. And handy tool in Photoshop to design your website. You should be learned right now how to create the website more efficient, design wise, and you can make it more fancier. It's up to you, but I need to show you the basics of how to design a website inside Photoshop so quick, and make it on only one document, like so, using the benefits of layer comps. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section, and stay tuned for making this an real website. See you guys. Peace. Love you.